What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now we're going to be talking about Gridiron Guardians. Right there, we're going to see that they're telling you guys that you're going to be able to get these cards up to a 95 overall in Release 2 beginning on October 10th. So right now we're going to go through everything that you need to know about it, all the program stuff, the field pass and everything like that, because everybody has been getting real excited about the fact that they're going to be giving out 95 overalls really early. It's been compared to, like, MLB does that with high overalls and things like that. They used to have it where you can get like Mutt Master early in the year as well that were higher overalls. But right now, this looks to be something that they're trying out to kind of make it so that it's like a seasonal thing. And we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. So yes, the promo was delayed a little bit. So we're going to go right into it right here. We're going to take a look at the Gridiron Guardians, the field pass, everything that's going into it, what you need to be doing. You should have already received your welcome pack. If you did not, then I don't know what EA is doing about it, bro, because honestly, they just don't do what they're supposed to do. And you may end up not getting it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest about it. But the two players that are here, right, I want to be very clear. With the actual welcome pack, you get two Gridiron players anyway. So you don't need to purchase anything. For those of my no money spent players, you don't have to spend anything to do this, okay? And you see that it tracks in any mode. So you can it's self-explanatory the way that it works. So you go through it, you do what you have to do, just make sure you have two Gridiron Guardian players in there. Now, as far as the challenges go, right? This is one of the things that I find very interesting. It looks like they're going to be forcing everybody in order to get everything to actually play challenges. This is a lot, sometimes it's a pet peeve for a lot of people, like, yo, I don't want to do it. This is a situation where it's like, oh my goodness, I can't really, I don't really want to go through all of this. I don't want to do this, so I'm not going to get the rewards. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this is a way, it's not a way that you can actually buy your way through it. So you're going to have to actually do these challenges. You're going to actually have to do them. You're going to have to put the time in to get it done. The Gridiron sets and everything like that, all of it counts towards the field pass. Now, when you go through it, you're looking for what's called mega energy cells. Yeah, these dudes are wild. They just make things up. So we could take a look at what's going on with it right here. That was 2. You can see 3 is right there. Let me see what else you got here. You got 4. So there's 4 in the field pass at this time. Okay, everything else is very similar to what goes on with the other promos. You get an 81 plus overall, that'll be auctionable. The higher overalls with the 83 plus and things like that, they're all B and D. I got news for you. You're probably just gonna end up with exactly what it is, an 83. So you might as well get the auctionable card and probably use it for a set. That's just my advice. Now, one of the first things that you should actually do, right, is you should take a look at what's going on with the set, because the sets are what's going to actually help you to start unlocking everything else and getting the players up to those higher overalls. So these are the players here that you're taking a look at right now. If you want to go through it, in full, right, and kind of see what abilities they get, you can always go to the catalog and check it here. It'll give you everything once you get down to where it's supposed to be with the Gridiron Guardians. You go to it. All right, these are the players. The limiteds are obviously in packs. Everything else that you saw before, you can put, pretty much put through, make a set and grab that. Oh, right now, they're not even doing it like that? Okay, they're booting you from it, so they're not even trying to let you see the abilities and everything like that. I wanted you guys to be able to see the abilities and stuff like that. So ultimately, what we need to do right now, because I can't show you everything, is we can go to the auction house and let you guys see it that way. But if they're doing that, more than likely it's going to keep booting me, and I don't want to keep getting booted. So we're going to do it this way. So where is the Gridiron Guardians over here? Oh, they haven't updated this yet for the inside of this, which is kind of weird because we're getting booted in the other section. So we can go, I guess, 90 overall, so we can take a look at some of the things like this. Unfortunately, for the way that this is set up, they don't show it to us in that same regard. It only gives you it like that, where it shows you like the equipables and stuff. So I can't really point out the way I like to with the catalog. But looking at the 90 overalls and stuff like that, this is what it is, boys. You guys were asking about it, like, what is it going to be? Everybody's going to go crazy over this guy. I guess he's going to be one of those cards that also gets pick artists. So that's something that you guys should take a look at as well. But we're going to focus in, like I said, for the players that you're looking for, in regards to upgrading them, because that's what you guys have been asking about, the 95s. Yo, G, I want to know how to upgrade them to 95. I want to be able to do that. Again, I'm going to try something else. Let me try him. Is it going to boot me again? Okay, it booted me again. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my welcome pack players, so that way we don't really have an issue with it. and you guys understand the gist of what's going on with the collectibles and everything like that. So, like I told you before, they gave me 2 in the welcome pack. One of them we just threw in right here, Dallas Goedert. We'll use him as an example of it. So as you go through it, right, you're going to see that they get all the way up to a 95 overall. I showed you earlier, you can't get any of them to a 95 overall until October 10th. Okay, at that point, he would be, you know, whatever for, I guess, like a couple days, well, a couple weeks, I believe. And then they're going to go back down to their regular thing. So that, actually, it tells you, doesn't it tell you? Yeah, it downgrades on 10/17. So you'll get it for 7 days. All the players that can get upgraded to a 95 will then be downgraded back to an 88 on 10/17. Okay, so if you want to have an idea if it's worth it, you can bring it up to about the 88. So he's going to actually be at 87 speed. If you wanted to have an idea where he'll be afterwards. He's also 6'5", so he'll most likely be pretty decent with the Moss action. And all you have to do is continue to accumulate energy cells, okay? All these energy cells are what's going to get it up to where it's supposed to be. So the Kyle Hamilton, right? Pretty much with the way that is, I did not get him in a welcome. Did I? Oh no, I did. There he is. This is him right here. I completely forgot I got him. He was the other guy in the welcome pack because this is the guy that everybody wants. I was going to say I did not put him in my lineup yet, but he's there because I've been already doing some of the objectives with the regular MUT level. So he's going to be a 95 speed. If he's on a Ravens theme team, he's going to be pretty much a savage beast. Okay, so as you start to go through it, I would say that he is one of the guys that you should probably upgrade first. Because his speed and everything like that, regardless of the defense that you play, he's going to be really, really good to have out there. So I need that to be something that you guys lock in on and make sure that you're figuring out. So the energy cells is what you guys are locked in on, okay? When you go back over to the season, what I was talking about as far as having the Gridiron players into the lineup, with the programs, you have this also, where you have to record offensive yards with 2+ Gridiron players. I already showed you the 2 players that I have, the Goedert and Kyle Hamilton. So you put them anywhere in your lineup, and then you're going to also get XP to help your MUT level. All right. Now, with the challenges are very similar as well. Everything is going to be broken up so that you can't do everything until next week. So no matter what happens, you can't do anything until next week. All right, as far as maxing them out. So when you go through it, I showed you we had 4 in the other section. This is 5, right? This is 6. I don't know. Okay, that's 7. That's a mega energy cell. So that's gonna be like 8, right? So 1, 2. That's a mega energy cell right there, and then 3. So maybe the mega energy cells, I didn't read to which slot they go into. So the challenges are very, very simplistic how you're gonna be able to do it as you go through it. And as the week goes on, you'll be able to unlock it and get them up to a 95. Obviously, like I said, after it starts on October 10th, you literally only have 7 days. As far as what's going on in the store, there's a lot of opportunities for you to pull a limited, which I showed you with the the Snead and stuff like that. Those guys, their overalls don't go down. They have nothing to do with the free part of the program. But if you wanted to take a chance on any of this, that's your prerogative to go ahead and do it. I probably will. I didn't put any money on my account right now to do it, but I guess it would be something that would make sense to kind of go ahead and see what's happening. This energy pack, what's in this? Oh, okay, it contains 2 mega energy cells, so you can also buy stuff, all right, to go ahead and get the energy cells up. They're actually giving you that option as well. So I'm glad I went here to show you guys that. To let you guys see what's going on with that. Other than that, you got the training. If you guys have training and you want to gamble, I would probably recommend against it because I believe that EA is doing whatever they want. But again, that's up to you, how you guys want to do it. But that is cool. I would stay away from the full, $100 bundles, and I would focus in on these, the little ones, just to kind of see what's going on with that. That's where I would be with it. And obviously you see the training, so you can evaluate it. Let's go take a look real quick to see what's happening with the mega cell and see if it clearly identifies when the mega cells start. So this is an energy cell, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It just says add the energy cell. So it doesn't show you about a mega cell. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to go ahead and pretty much unlock it. I'm gonna play through the challenges, get all that information through it, but I've shown you everywhere that you have to get them. So as far as upgrading them, because they can't be fully maxed out until next week anyway, we're going to all know what the mega cell is and all that stuff probably tomorrow during the live stream, and we'll get all that information out to you as soon as possible. But that's everything you need to know about the Gridiron Guardians. Let me know if you have any other questions. Are you only going after the limiteds? Do you care about the upgrades? Is 95 overall too much? Talk to me. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a blessed day. One love, y'all.